Hey guys, Taylor here, the Fit Expat, back with another video. It is NFL game day here in Guangzhou, China. The NFL season is underway. We're in week 2. This is one of my favorite times of the year. NFL season, the early fall, the weather is starting to cool down. We got football games on the weekend. It's great. Now, unfortunately, I'm in Guangzhou, so the time difference is huge. So NFL game day here is a little bit different than it is back home. I can't just wake up on a Sunday morning and enjoy the games with my friends at the normal time. A little bit different for me because of the time difference. I'm here in Guangzhou. Now, my boys playing Tom Brady. Buccaneers are playing the Carolina Panthers today, and I can't wait for that game, of course. That's the game I'll be watching, but problem is 12-hour time difference. So the game in the US is 1 p.m. Eastern time. So the game for me is going to be 1 a.m. tomorrow morning. Technically tomorrow morning, which is Monday morning, but it's still, for me, I'm still considering it Sunday. So that's what I'm gonna do. So today I'm gonna take you through my usual NFL game day here in Guangzhou. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. And I'm also gonna show you the best way to watch NFL football games here in China. So let's get game day started. Let's get going here. All right, so I'm about 12 hours away from game time, of course. So what do I do to kill that 12 hours? Well, do a few things. And one of the things that I'm gonna be doing a lot of is getting ice cold beers. We're getting specials here. All right, got some ice cold beers just to start off the day. First of many today. Beautiful day here in Guangzhou. You see now, September, the summer's over, so the weather's a little bit cooler. It's still hot. I mean, it's about 32 degrees right now, which is still hot. That's quite humid, but the weather's slowly getting a little bit cooler, and things will get cooler all the way up to Christmas time. So it's quite nice, not so ridiculously humid, and you don't sweat as much when you're walking outside. So that's the nice thing about the month of September, alongside the NFL season, of course. I got ice cold beer number 1 for today. Got a nice Heineken, really cool. Now I want to show you guys the best way to watch NFL football games if you're in mainland China. This is, in my opinion, this is the best way, and probably the most reliable way for 2020. I'm going to show you guys right now. Okay, so here in China, there's a company called Tencent, and it's actually the same company that owns the popular messaging app WeChat, which is the biggest messaging platform in China. Now, this company Tencent has a licensing agreement with the NFL. They are the sole distributor, I want to say. Basically, they're the only company that has the rights to show NFL games here in China. Now, they have a website called Tencent Sport, and of course, it's a Chinese website. Of course, you probably, I don't think you can access this website outside of China. I could be wrong about that. But anyway, you can go to this website and they show all sports on it. They've got NFL, they've got MLB, NHL, they got all the soccer and all that shit. So this is a really good sport website. Now, if you want to watch the NFL games, you got to go to their NFL section, and you can actually pay by the month, or you can pay for the whole season. I paid about 280 RMB, which is about $41 US, and I get all the NFL games this entire season, including the playoffs, for every team. I get all the NFL games. And there are options for some of the games. There are options to have the English commentary, but most of the games actually will have Chinese commentary. Now, the games are actually the ones that are shown on the big networks in the US, like Fox and everything. So you get that same broadcast, but instead of having the English commentary, for a lot of the games there will be the Chinese commentary, which it's kind of shitty if you don't speak Chinese. But to be honest, I don't mind, because here's the thing: the games are usually on 1 a.m. or 4:30 a.m. and I'm at home. My wife and daughter are sleeping. I can't even be too loud anyway, so I got to have the volume down low anyway. So for me, the commentary doesn't matter. It's just a really reliable way to get the games, because you don't need to use the VPN, and you're going to get HD quality, and you're not going to have any lags. If you're trying to use like an outside sports streaming website on a VPN, the connection is going to be shit. It's going to freeze up. It's going to be terrible. This is just HD quality, perfect streams all the games. It's the best way. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to get to it. So you see my VPN is off. I don't need a VPN. I'm gonna go to my internet browser, okay? And I can just go to a search engine like Bing, okay? So Bing is basically the search engine that is allowed. So Google in China is blocked unless you have a VPN. So you can use Bing as a search engine and you don't need a VPN for it. So I'm on Bing. I can just type in Tencent. See, I already have it in because I've typed it in. Tencent Sports NFL. Okay, so I click on that. Okay, and you're gonna see some Chinese website. Go to this one here. This is the sports homepage, okay? Here we are. So you can see it's all in Chinese, but they have all the different sports here. You can see NFL, NHL, they got a bunch of stuff. NBA, they do have MLB. I thought they saw MLB. So I can go to NFL. Okay, so there's Tom. There's my boy Tom Brady, goddamn GOAT. Yeah, he's there. Anyway, so these are the results from last week's game, and you can see the schedule for the upcoming games and the times. And you can see you can click on them to watch them. Now, you have to pay first. Now, here's the thing. Let me show you. You're gonna need an account. Now, I already have an account, so I don't have to pay again, so I can't take you through the payment process. But it's very straightforward. When you try to sign up, you can just follow the steps, and you can actually just get a Chinese person to help you to sign up for it. But I already have an account, so I'm gonna sign into my account now. So I click on this. Now I want to sign in through WeChat because my account is through WeChat, so I will go to this one. Okay, now I need to scan this with my phone. Now you're gonna have to excuse me because I'm using my phone to film this, so I'm gonna scan this first. Hang on. Okay, so I scanned it, I'm into my account, I just accepted. So you can see I have my own account here, it's through WeChat. Okay, so I've already paid, I don't need to pay again. Okay, and I can get out of here. So this is the website. So all the games are up here. I can watch any of these games when they are on. Where's my Tom Brady game? Where's my Buccaneers game? Here it is. Here, Buccaneers versus the Carolina Panthers. Let's just click on it, see what happens now. So you can see the game starts in 12 hours and 7 minutes. Yes. So that's how long we have to wait. So what are we gonna be doing in this time? I don't know. All right, well, I got ice cold beers. I'm just gonna be relaxing for these next 12 hours, taking it easy, just enjoying the day. I'll be watching some stuff on YouTube about week 2, checking out the different NFL matchups, checking out people's predictions. I'm just gonna be relaxing. Probably gonna head up the grocery store tonight at some point. I think I'm gonna make something I don't know, maybe like a homemade queso sauce or something. I feel like having like a nachos with queso tonight for the game. Gonna be definitely getting more beers for the game as well. We've got a lot of time to kill, so I'll check back in with you later tonight. Guys, it's 12 o'clock midnight. It's about an hour away from game time. I got my Budweiser hat here going and just gonna relax. Got an hour to go before the game. Gonna be making my homemade nacho cheese sauce. So it's like kind of like a queso sauce. It's my version of a nacho cheese queso sauce. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna pound these beers in this Budweiser. I got a bunch of Heinekens in the fridge. We're ready to go. We got the Tom Brady white jersey on. We're ready to watch Tom destroy the Carolina Panthers. It's gonna be a great night. All right, guys, so we're gonna make up my super easy nacho cheese sauce. We got everything we need here. Okay, we got some whole milk butter, 8 ounces of sharp cheddar cheese, some taco seasoning, and some all-purpose flour. And of course, we got some tortilla chips to put it on afterwards. So I'm gonna make up this sauce really quickly. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Super, super easy and perfect for game day. First thing you wanna do is you wanna get a generous amount of butter going on light heat in a pot like this or a saucepan like this. So I'm just gonna let this butter melt down. I'm on low heat. I'm gonna let it melt down first, and then I'm gonna add in my flour. All right, so now that my butter is melted down, I'm gonna put in 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. 1. 2. Okay, just like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to mix it into the butter like this. Mix it all up into the butter and try to make a little bit of a paste, kind of like a paste. Butter and cookies flour paste. Okay, so we're going to add our whole milk now to the butter mixture, just like that. Okay, and we got our ladle. We're going to just stir it together like this. And we're going to let that get to a simmer. 1 tablespoon of taco seasoning in there like this. Okay, mix it all up in there. Get it nice and mixed up. And we're going to add just a little pinch of salt. There we go. There we go. Mix that taco seasoning up. That butter. Now that it's coming to a simmer, we're going to add our cheese, our 8 ounces of grated sharp cheddar cheese. There we go. It's in there. We're going to stir it all up in there. Get that cheese melted in there. We want it all nice and melted in with that whole milk and that butter. And we want a nice thick nacho sauce. We don't want any clumps. So we're going to keep stirring it around. We're going to keep stirring around until all that cheese is melted so we don't got any clumps. And then we are ready to go. All right, we got our corn tortilla chips ready to go. I got a ladle. I'm going to ladle that sauce right on there. There we go. Oh my God, yes. Oh, nachos. Oh. There we go. Look at that. And we got our nachos with the homemade queso sauce. They're ready to go. And the game is about to start. You can see the timer there. 2.5 minutes until game time. Let's get going here. All right, it's halftime, 21-0 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We got another half to go. I gotta get another ice cold beer and some more of that queso sauce. All right, guys, the game is over. Tom Brady won 31-17. Great game. This is week 2. He's got his first win as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. I'm happy. I had a great day today. This is just an example of how an NFL game day is for me. Time difference is really, really huge. So right now it's 4:30 a.m. I'm ready to go to bed now. Had a really fun day, but this is how we do it here in China because of the time difference. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I hope this video is helpful to you. Remember, 10-cent sport. If you're in mainland China and you want to watch NFL games, 10-cent sport is the best way to do it, the most reliable way. 280 RMB for the season's pass, about $41 US, and it's the most reliable way to get all the games. So you don't have to miss out on any NFL football if you're living in mainland China. But you know, the only problem is the time difference. So you got to make an effort to be up at the right time to watch the games, unfortunately. But you know, I always have a great time here on NFL game days, and I'm going to keep going for this entire season. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to the fucking Super Bowl. I don't care. Anyways, that's it for the video today, guys. Stay tuned for some more videos on life in China, some more food videos, fitness videos, and beer videos coming your way. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. All right, guys. Until next time, this is Taylor, the Fit Expat. Have a great day.